Welcome to Nalak Channel. Discover the cutting-edge marvels of modern agriculture machines revolutionizing farming. Watch as we showcase the latest technology transforming fields and boosting productivity like never before. Tie your seatbelt and get ready to blow your mind. Digging into the soil, the conveyor vibrated to remove soil from the carrot and head them to the truck's bin. On the field, parsley is harvested by the harvesting machine, cutting off the haulm and leaving the roots in the ground. In the factory, where the harvested apples have arrived, a flowing water pool is waiting for them to wash and flow them to the compressor. After harvested, eggs are transported to the factory. A machine with suction cup picks up the eggs quickly and gently to wash before distributing them to the market. Purple lettuce is picked up neatly on the farm with this harvester. The harvester also removed the roots and cut the top of the lettuce. The tulip flower cutter ensures an exact and meticulous trimming of tulip bulbs, protecting their beauty and quality. Fennel tubes are grown in rows, so the harvesting time became easier by using a New Holland TS90 harvester. A house full of persimmon hanging in the wind looking like the lantern can stun you. These fruit will be hung through the winter, chewy and sweet. Tons of potatoes on the field caused none worry about time and workers when the farmer got a potato digger and a truck. The whole farm will be transported to the factory within a day. The slim apple trees caused trouble to the farmer when harvesting, but now he got an AI apple picker working on the same style of the tomato picker robot. The date of delivery marks the arrival of the beet loader. Clamps are picked up by this machine in their entire width. The beet is loaded onto waiting transport wagons after being pre-cleaned. The red raspberry has to be washed gently in the factory under the shower, ensuring both cleans and perfect surface of the fruit. Heading to the cauliflower field, the Delacroix Mobile Flower Harvester is a versatile machine designed for harvesting cauliflower. It features dual cutting heads that efficiently separate the stalks from the florets. In today's video, we'll explore commercial operations using machines to harvest olives. These machines use combs to remove the olives, which are then conveyed to a container. These plump cabbages are cut off from the root and go to the basket by the conveyor. All of the unwanted leaves are removed also. Maybe in the future, people will not see the farmer working hard on the farm. We'll see these intelligent robots like this one harvesting instead. This fresh kale is jumping on the conveyor, knowing they will head to the processing factory and become valuable. The orange harvesting week turned into one-day harvest thanks to this vibrator. All of the ripened fruit fall into the conveyor and immediately run to the huge basket. In the factory, this nutritious avocado is on the packaging way. The conveyor automatically kicked the unqualified one out. Only the standard ones head to the last conveyor and jump into the box of fame. Seeing these workers carrying pineapples on their back, I wonder if they have the iron body that they don't feel the fruit's spines. Wish I have this superpower. In the new century, the lack of lands for planting vegetables problem is solved with hydroponic method, both saving time, lands, and giving clean product. The robot will through the camera distinguish the ripened tomatoes to pick them up in the greenhouse. These white mushrooms make me think about my mom's greasy mushroom soup. Super tasty and rich flavor. With this mushroom factory, my mom can feed me mushroom soup for the rest of my life. The scene is magnificent. With the wide farms like this, spraying pesticide became easier and faster than 10 years ago, when the Asians still used to spray jars slowly walking on the field. I've never think about what would happen after the corn harvest until I see this cutter. All of the home is grinded to feed the cattle. The whole corn plant contributed itself for life. In the Chinese ancient stories, there are people who climbed on the rock mountain to collect the herb, and that was so dangerous. But nowadays, they don't have to climb themselves, thanks to this drone. Look at the soil. None of radish was left on the ground. Each beautiful red radish ends up in the basket where the top was removed, and they are ready to go to the factory. This harvesting machine will fulfill the productivity requirements of a large field, trimming and dividing all young pods into grid cells. The robot travels along the overhead wire, avoiding obstacles such as mud or fallen leaves. How clever! Looking like a future battleship, but this is a grass cutter and a grass collector. Teamwork have been more effective than ever. This is my very first time to see this way of transporting the food from the top of the bottom of the mountain. This is 1000% faster than using humans' power. Strawberry sprayer helps the farmers to spray pesticide to each leaf gap, fully protect the plants until the fruit ripened. No tired, no time wasting, no effect decreasing. That the NNN of the Fendt 1050 Vario, laboring the ground before the crops. Wow, can't imagine how satisfying it is. Have you ever seen this scene before? An army of duck is attacking the rice field. Growing duck and rice in the same time is a symbiotic relationship. The rice will grow safely without snails, and the ducks have their food. Do you know before going to the field, the rice sprouts have to be incubated in the lab? This provides an ideal condition for the sprouts to grow. Some factories collect coconuts directly from boats and select them based on size, weight, and freshness for top quality processing. Vogel Engineering's cucumber harvester efficiently gathers crops, optimizing farm productivity with its advanced technology and precision harvesting capabilities. The green string beans look so yummy. Don't know how this woman grows such productivity beans. Hydroponic system saves 95% water versus traditional methods, guaranteeing customers fresh greens harvested within 24 hours. Let's satisfy your eyes with this sprout pouring scene, thinking about the plate of fresh salad. If you're struggling to control pests across a vast agricultural area and need to save time, the Ultra Air Blast sprayer is ideal. See how it works? It's self-explanatory. This is a way to preserve the plants while picking them up and move them to another place. Bananas after being harvested are tied on the cable and handed to the factory like a conveyor. The tree picker does it work neatly, bringing both the tree and the soil to another hole. This loader effortlessly collects 400 kilogram bales as if it were juggling them. The sweet potatoes are digged up and fall into the basket right away. With this method, we can remove the soil instantly. After harvesting, each arc chug flow is meticulously processed automatically before being delivered to processing plants. Prepare to be amazed by this colossal pesticide sprayer. With a tank capacity of up to 17,000 liters, it can cover vast fields. It turns out that rice can be harvested into sheaves using a combine. With the advent of this huge vacuum cleaner, the streets will soon be pristinely clean. The Triumph planting machine is leading the way in Agriculture 4.0. Its continuously rotating conveyor belt makes planting young seedlings effortless. Look how these cows are happy, though the farmers aren't there to take care of them. The Envo Dan grass burner has been a vital tool for nurseries for many years. Little deers no more worry about their mother's milk while they're enjoying single mom's life because the farmers prepared them for that. Cutting wood became so effortless nowadays. He looks like an old friend of the bees, using his naked hands to harvest the wild honey. Thanks to technology, people can now harvest an entire cornfield in an instant. Thanks for joining us on Nowlac channel. Don't miss out on more captivating content. Hit